So, y'all, as I was sitting on my balcony yesterday, contending with the Holy Spirit, I heard him say, "Get your phone and record." Didn't know what I was about to record. Just get your phone and record. And the mail lady had pulled up, right? And I told you guys how I had been dealing with mail tampering from Eunice Jones and Ronald Strickland and this mail lady and Simone Galloway, and all of this stuff, right? And they had gotten upset after exposing some stuff that was going on. These people that they've been contending with against me, how they moved me in this apartment that's still leaking right now as we speak. Every time it rains, in here, in my daughter's room, just water damage, just all sorts of stuff. How I had been dealing with retaliation, and they've been trying to prevent me since I moved here from having access to my mail tampering, and all of that. Threats, just all kinds of weird stuff, right? And after speaking with Ronald Strickland, we had came to an agreement to let me out of my lease. And when I tell you, like that same day or so, I got approved for another place like that. And they tried to block me and stop me from moving over there. And I had stopped hearing from the lady, the property manager, and the Simone Galloway, when I was supposed to be setting up to pay my security deposit and stuff like that, right? And just moving on to better endeavors. And so they tried to block me from moving. I have proof of that. And all conversations with Simone Galloway ceased. But suddenly I get this email from her stating, "Hey, I got your mail, your package or whatever. It arrived to me opened." Now, I immediately knew that something wasn't right about that, especially considering the fact that these people had been hindering and stopping me from accessing my mail since I moved out here. And I exposed and told you guys where that came from, right? Just how they're trying to make it as difficult as possible for me to operate in the Holy Spirit, right? Haman spirits. Eunice Jones is a sick old lady, and I mean that not just figuratively, but she's actually sick. And the Lord isn't having any pity on her, because how dare you think you can stand in the Lord's children way and have peace in your mind and your body and your soul. It doesn't work like that, right? Anywho, they got upset that I got approved elsewhere, tried to block me, and started taking my mail, my packages and stuff, and sending it where I got approved, trying to be petty. So Simone Galloway emailed me, said, "Hey, I got a package of yours. It arrived to me opened." Holy Spirit said, "That's a mess, that's a mess, that's a mess." Anywho, she was supposed to be bringing the package over to this leasing office for me to get the package, but she never did. Then she was trying to arrange for me to come and pick it up. But when I arrived, she was never there at the times that she was supposed to be there. Communication ceased again. Then she was trying to use this package to get me to meet her at locations to pick up the package. To the point where the Holy Spirit said, "Get the police involved, do a police report this mail carrier. Let me tell you how to go about this situation," because they're trying to set you up is what they're trying to do. They're trying to use that package to wing you to meet her for that package to cause you harm. These people are angry at the exposure at your oil, and how I'm using you. These people are contending with wicked people back where you moved from to try to get in your way. You're dealing with some Haman spirited and some Pharaoh spirited people. And he said, "Don't worry." He said, "Because don't you know how I always show up for you and bring you out?" And I said, "Yes, Lord." He said, "I want you to get in a quiet place and I want you to just stay in me." And I've been doing that. And the Lord has just been speaking out to me about how he's dealing with people in this season concerning his children that are going up against this type of warfare. And so, 2 weeks or so went by, heard nothing else about this package, and I'm on my patio and I heard the Lord say, "Pull out your phone and record." So I pulled out my phone and I record. Didn't know what I was supposed to be recording, child. And this mail lady pulls up. And when she pulls up, the Holy Spirit said, That's your package. She got your package. And he said, but kept saying wicked and witchcraft. And I was like, what in the world? And he said, just record. And I said, okay. And he said manipulation. So he was like giving me a lot back to back to back. I said, Lord, what is she doing? What these folks doing? And he's just exposing y'all and telling y'all's business like he always do, honey. So I'm recording, and he said, ask her about the package. And I said, excuse me, do you know how my package ended up over there at the other property? Address is completely different. Already had proof that the person sending the package had the right postage and all of that. To and from address, all of that was absolutely correct. So when she gives me this package, first of all, she's talking in circles. She's nervous like she always is, right? And she's been ducking me for a long time because I've reported this woman. This woman has done some stuff. I even got some neighbors' mail out here. She be low-key telling on a lot of y'all. I just want y'all to know that. She be telling on y'all with her little scary self. And because I got a lot of y'all first and last name and information and about what y'all been doing by way of her. Won't he do it? Won't he will? But so she gives me this package, y'all, and this package is wrapped up. Now, mind you, Simone Galloway had already told me that this package arrived to her open, but this package is wrapped up nice and neat. And then I look at the stamp on it, the to and from sticker, and it's not even the same sticker or the handwriting of the person who sent me the package. I have proof of that as well. They don't even write my name like that. They don't even call me by that last name, y'all. Like, I have other mail from this person in this house. But anywho, she thought she was going to play in my face, honey. She hands me this package after she gets on the phone and calls back up because she's scared, honey. But she called this little ugly little drug addict looking thing to come out here and try to be funny. And, oh, I got the wrong key to my mailbox. Ha, ha, ha. Stop smoking crack, okay? Stop smoking crack. Stay off the booger sugar, okay? You're not funny. But she hands me this box, and she tries to stand me down that the person who sent me the package had the wrong address, and that's how it ended up over there. And just lies, y'all. Just lies. And really thought she was gonna play in my face. And I said, do you want to see the shipping information from the, tracking, like all that stuff, the actual information that the person sent me who sent this package and proof of what I'm talking about? I hear what you're saying, but did you want to? Nah, I don't. Yeah, I know you don't, because you don't want to catch that fade. You don't want that fade, do you? That's why you called the crackhead back up, because you didn't want that fade. Anywho, I'm gonna let God deal with you because you're scary already. But she gives me this package, y'all. It's got the to and from on there. It ain't even, y'all. Watch this clip and watch how this unfolds. See, when people start playing with God's children, he'll start playing with you. When you think you playing in our face, he'll play in your face all day long. I really don't even trust this package. It done been re-wrapped up and all this re-stamped. Y'all, I am just like, wow. That's not even the USPS to and from sticker slip thing when you fill it out to send it to somebody. That's not even it. I don't even know who she thinks y'all, crack. I am convinced that this postal worker is on crack. No, I'm not convinced. I know she's on crack. Lay off the booger sugar. If y'all gonna use people to attack the Lord's children, stop sending these crackheads. Okay? Stop sending these crackheads, because I can give her a little pinch of a rock and she gonna tell on all of y'all. Okay? A dab of booger sugar and all of y'all going downhill. Y'all watch this video. This is crazy. Hey, miss, do you know how my package ended up over there? Huh? Oh, you got it now? How did it end up over there? No, cause the person. Listen to what I'm saying. The person who sent it, they sent proof that they put the right address on it. I hear what you're saying, but what I'm saying is the person who sent it sent me proof that it had the right address on it. So you got it now? Okay. I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about. Cause I hear what you're saying, but the person who shipped the package, they showed me proof that they put the right address on it. Huh? Mm-hmm. Okay. Who gave you the box? Who gave you the box?
They gave it to me over there.
Who was they? Galloway?
I don't know.
Let me see this box.
It don't have the right address on it.
That ain't even her handwriting. That ain't even her handwriting.
I remember this package. That package was, it did say this.
Baby, this ain't her handwriting. This
Well,
that was re-stamped, baby. But it's all right.
it can't because this
Okay, baby.
is our stamp and this is from the people who sent this stamp.
You want to see what I'm talking about from the person who sent this package?
No, I'm good.
You sure?
Yes, ma'am.
God bless you, honey.